what we're doing is the Elgato Racing Championship. The Elgato Racing Championship is basically the successor to the Elgato Racing Series that we did on
Which
Forza
was on
Horizon.
Forza Horizon 2.
You saw that?
Yes.
Okay, well, we did that. That went really well. The guys at Elgato were like, cool, what if we do one in Forza 6 that's even bigger and even better? So what we're doing is we have 6 teams of racers. Every team has 6 people on the team.
Okay.
And then 3 members from each one of those teams actually show up.
And how many races are we going to be doing total
That's
for these?
tough.
I know today's...
We are doing 6 races. We're doing 6 races in total. And then after that, what's happening is basically for every race, the team captains for every
they all
single
have
team.
AR on their hood.
Okay, these paint jobs are made by our very, very cool... Oh, he's taking his teammate out!
Okay, so the paint jobs are preset.
The paint jobs are preset. If someone's not running the paint job, they actually get disqualified. Whoa, bumper cars.
It's very cool. So is it going to be an MX5 for the whole entire racing series, or is it going to
No,
be a different car
every time it actually changes quite a bit.
Are you going to change the car class as well?
Yes, the car class has changed. Everything changes.
Oh, that's beast. Okay, so you get to play on... Some people are better with slower cars, some people are way better with fast.
Exactly.
You're playing with fire. That's good.
And it's like there are restrictions for all the cars. So for
Of
like,
course.
So for this, we took a 1994 MX5 and we said, do anything you want to it, but it has to be C class. So if people want, you'll see some people with like Forza wings, some people with 4-wheel drive, some people with like a different engine. I don't really know what people did.
Some people going all out power. That would be my recommendation. This is... I love this turn. This is such a tricky
Corkscrew?
turn. Yeah. No, it's not a corkscrew. You come over the hill and then
What's
you
it
have
called?
I don't know what it's called, but this thing...
Yo, there's some good racing going on. These guys are good.
Look at this.
Yo, so defensive.
Is this for first place?
This is for first place. The
Look
guy
at-
in blue is in
So
first.
blue and red team right now taking it up. How do you score points?
So
What is
scoring
points?
works exactly the same way it does in Formula 1. So I actually have the list of things here.
There you go.
How we're gonna do score. First place is getting, or first
20.
place is getting 25 points.
Okay.
Second 18, third 15, fourth so on, so on, and so on,
And so on. Okay, I get the idea. And if you guys want to see this, you can go on the forum.
It's on the website. Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
So what's happening is the people who get points after everyone on the team has to race in at least one race.
Okay.
So what happens?
So
oh
you
my
can't
God,
just-
this racing is unreal.
You can't just depend on your best racer,
Exactly. You
basically.
can't just toss your best racers in.
I'm guessing everyone has to skip out on at least one race.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what happens is
Oh.
side-by-side racing. What happens is the way they're going to win prizes is the top 3 drivers overall are actually going to win Elgatos. First place is going to win a matte white Elgato, which is really, really cool.
Jesus.
And then second and third are going to win normal Elgatos. And then the really cool thing is the team that actually comes first with the most amount of points in total
Okay.
is going to win a bunch of swag bags.
Okay, so is this the Elgatos that you were talking about? Is this for the race itself?
No, this is for the whole series.
This is for the... Okay, so you're going to have also not only team points, but you're going to have drivers' points kept up separately.
Yes.
That's a lot of numbers to keep track
It is a
of.
lot of numbers, and we're doing a lot of stuff on the website. That's like, if there are going to be a lot of questions and things like that, I can guarantee it on the website.
Okay, yeah.
All the answers are
Hey
going to be over there.
guys, I was
For
just
sure.
thinking
Oh,
that we
hello.
haven't seen any challenge videos between you
Oh, we got
two.
some side-by-side racing.
Willie and
Yeah,
Marco
guys,
in a
Willie's
long
dead.
while.
Sorry.
Care to comment?
Oh,
Cheers.
Did you see what he
Yo!
did?
These
He
guys
cut
are
through the
so
sand.
close.
He cut through the sand.
These guys are very good drivers. Time for Timbo subscribe 3
Now,
months in a
here's
row.
what's interesting. Red is in first, blue's in
Did
second.
Red take over Blue?
Yeah, he overdid. he
Holy
did.
shit.
But who's in third? Because I...
Who is in third? Let's go
Okay,
check.
first of all, they're crazy far ahead.
They are very, very far ahead. I think there was a slight issue back here.
Red's
Red's
in
in third.
So right now, red team is really set.
Red team is doing well. In fourth, we've got black,
Black,
blue, and
blue.
blue.
Okay, so red and blue are just...
Wait, is that black or is that green?
That looks like green. But
Let's see.
the thing...
That is black.
That's black. The thing that you have to notice, red and blue, 2 biggest competitors right now.
Yep.
They basically, out of the top 7 positions, they hold 6 of them or something like that? I don't know.
Something like that.
Some-
Blue's got everyone up there. Green?
Green?
There we go. There's green.
Is there... Oh, okay, green's hanging back.
Green is in 7th.
Do we want to go see who's in last?
8th. 8th also green.
Okay.
I don't know how it's gonna work. If like, oh, Red's all the way back there. Yo, he's had a rough day. Look at his car.
He got destroyed off the
He's
start.
had a very rough
You
day.
know what? The splitting, you know how they're all like spaced out?
Yeah.
That was all due.
Oh, purple
Basically,
team.
it's the ones that got ahead. Yeah, they're better drivers.
Mhm.
But they're also lucky because they did not get crashed into at the start.
Yeah, that's true.
And the start does a lot. And then once everyone's spread out, then it's all about your driving skills and be able to close the gap.
Exactly.
Or create the gap, actually.
Let's jump back on with first and see
you
what's
see him?
happening.
He was
drifting.
He was going for it. I'm guessing he's just, you know, sideways and last.
If you saw those two cars, neither of those cars had Forza Aero on them.
Yeah.
That's the thing with this. You can build your car the way you want it. And we've done some, like, there are certain races where sometimes there's like leaderboard cars for like a certain track that's just really good. And you can go and download tunes for that.
Yeah.
For this, we've taken the cars and made it so they aren't leaderboard cars.
You
Or
just
we've
basically
broken
take
it.
the slowest cars.
We take the slower cars on purpose so people have to force them to make their own stuff.
So Nick, within the foreseeable future,
Yes.
what are the cars? Or you haven't decided yet? What are the cars
have,
that we
actually.
can expect to be seeing?
It's actually what's this? Air 12 out of
Woohoo,
context.
Me, when I passed my learner's permit test earlier today.
Hey,
Anyway, to
congratulations.
celebrate,
What happened?
I'm going to go and kill off some
Air 12 out of
characters in part
context
3
is,
of that
now
infamous
a driving-
fanfiction.
Is a license holder.
Oh.
So the cars we're using for the championship is the 1994 MX5, which we're doing right now.
Yes.
Then we're using a Mercedes AMG GTS.
What class? That's going to be A
That is
class.
going to be A class, 503 horsepower
So
maximum.
you have a horsepower limit.
Sometimes.
Okay, why is that? Why can't you just be like, if you want
AMG GT?
Yeah.
That's a stock horsepower. You can't touch the horsepower. You can do everything else to it, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Hummer H1 around Long Beach.
That's actually gonna.
R class. I think we took it down to A class, actually. That needs to change.
That'll be an interesting because the team here is building up quite the lead.
Yo, they're all doing it. Yeah, is that the fastest line on this track to
Yeah,
cut the corner
basically,
completely?
because here's the thing: in Forza 6, I'm not sure if you've noticed, there is a lot less sticky grass,
There is, yeah.
and so you can cheat a lot of corners. But look at these; these guys are racing so clean.
These guys won
They're
2.
never stepping out ever.
Red's still in 3rd.
Red third.
We got Dat Motorsports. I think he's black. Oh no, he's blue.
Okay, so red has.
So we've got
first,
red, blue, red,
blue.
blue.
So
Whoa.
right now, I think that puts them almost even in the points.
Yeah.
If not close.
Oh, this is a close race. Oh, there's a crash. Someone's backwards.
And
Yo.
ghost mode.
Ghost mode activated.
There you go.
There goes Team Black.
Oh, look at this. Let's see how he takes it. Is he gonna try?
Is he gonna cut the corner?
Oh no! You
No.
see, this is why he's further back.
There you go. Apparently cheating is the answer.
Cheating is the answer to everything. Nick would know.
Chicken Reaper. Oh shit, that's a rally corner. That's a rally line.
Yo, no, that's not a rally line. It's a rally driver. You can tell he's ready for that off-roading right there.
These cars are so unbelievably cool.
And notice how they're all driving so flat, except for that one orange car we saw earlier.
Hey, some slight issues going on.
Some respect. Okay, Nick. If this was you in this race,
Yes.
how would you build your car? What would be your top
Okay.
priority?
For me, what I said I would do, little tiny bit of horsepower,
Tiny bit.
sport tires,
Okay.
wing, front aero, and then gearbox, and then brakes. And then toss whatever left is on
And
power.
this is for this track.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mazda Laguna Seca.
Is there ever going to be Le Mans?
Let's see.
Because if there is, then I would prioritize
We are running Le Mans. We are running Le Mans for the Mazda 787B.
the full. Okay. And
Full 5 laps.
what class?
Stock 787Bs.
Okay, I guess. That's boring.
That's boring.
Yeah! Because then okay. Here, even if this is a very racy track, I would still go full power and I'd probably lose, let's be honest. If
Yeah.
either of us were in this race, we'd probably be in last right now.
No, exactly. Some of these racers are very, very, very good.
Very good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Orange
oh,
Team.
I don't... Okay,
What's happening with Orange Team all the way back here?
I think they pulled out their team together last minute. Or maybe they went with the strategy of putting their worst drivers first.
That's another good point.
Because here's the thing, I'm assuming some of these teams just met on the forums.
Yeah, there are some teams that are just totally forums.
Yeah, okay, so you can't... Some of these guys didn't get the chance to pick and choose who their teammates were.
No, exactly.
So, for example, this guy who keeps going...
This is a captain back here, green guy.
He's the captain?
Yeah, he's a captain of Green Team.
He doesn't drive
His
it.
team name is called MLB.
MLB.
MLPB? Something like that. Anyways, let's jump on board with first and second.
means... Oh!
Whoa, he's lapping people!
Oh my gosh! Well, this is a 10-lap race, so...
8 laps we got for this one. 8 laps.
8 laps. Still,
So this is red team.
this is impressive. So blue and red are both lapping, and they're... You think they're gonna... How many... Okay,
This is Manny's team.
do you know what lap they're on right now?
I'm not sure. It
I
must
think
be
they're
like
lap
5 or
4 or
6.
5. How many people do you think they're gonna be able to lap at this rate?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Yo, that car's so cool.
Imagine they manage a double lap. That would be impressive.
That would be impressive. Yo, they're learning the rally line, the other guys. Oh,
But
what's
even
happening
then,
over
you
here?
see.
Test drive, subscribe. Thank you, test drive.
Oh, thank you, test drive. I'm not sure you noticed if you saw it. Orange stepping out again. It must be the tunes. The tunes play a huge role.
The
in
tunes
this.
make a huge. Oh, you see him in the background?
Yeah, his car is not meant for this.
It is a drift car.
I'm not sure if you saw, but when he cut the downhill corner, both red and blue, they did not completely cut it. They only cut it slightly because if you completely
I think they're
cut
playing
it,
safe.
No. Well, not just playing it safe. If you completely cut it, you come out of that corner and you're going straight into the wall, and then
That's
you have
true.
to brake in a hard turn.
Yeah.
So if you cut it just slightly, you can ease off your turn at the place of having to force that braking.
So this is Team Dat Motorsports in first. This
Dat
is-
Motorsports.
Okay.
Is this
Red
the team you were waiting for?
Red team is an actual team. You can see their gamer tags are all Dat. This is HCR and TLR.
What does HCR mean?
No. But
Highly-
they are an actual racing team.
Highly courageous racer. That's what HCR means.
There you go. You can sort of tell they're a legit team.
Hey Nick, do you have a PhD?
Yes.
Pizza Hut delivery.
Hey.
That's funny. Oh my.
Let's check back on third. Whoa, third's going for some laps now.
Oh,
Whoa, and blue.
here's what gets interesting. Is,
Oh, black. Got an issue.
he just went.
Yo, blue's gonna go up the inside.
Oh, okay.
Red's got a bit of a
Now,
slide.
Here's where things get interesting because people are mixing, and
They gotta work with traffic as well.
exactly. And here's the thing, because you notice the rear racers, they're going off track a lot. They're not that good at the.
You gotta be careful.
Let's be honest. Yeah, exactly. And so you want to overtake him, or else you're gonna get overtaken. But while overtaking them, you put yourself in that risk position.
It's risky.
And
It's all about this. Okay, that's another thing with this race.
Risk
a
management.
lot of it is risk management. It's
It
just
is.
figuring out, okay, I can do this, but will it screw me?
because, like, let's be honest, you and me, we could probably set a faster lap than these guys have been doing this whole entire time.
Yep.
But if we were in this race, there's no way we would beat them. Why? Because let's face it, we're not very consistent.
No.
And
that too.
like that's a huge thing. You can have a slower driver that's consistent and a faster one that's not. Slower driver will win.
No, that's the thing with a lot of these top racers is they are just banging good laps. Not amazing. They don't need to be like world
And they're
record
not
laps.
like you see here.
They're just smooth. They're solid. There's no
If you have someone
sliding.
behind
There's
you,
nothing crazy.
I know if I have someone behind
Oh!
me.
Oh shit! Blue guy up the inside.
Did you see? That was beautiful overtake.
That was a
too.
good pass.
That was
Yeah, Red's
amazing.
gonna fight him. Red's gonna fight him.
Oh my.
Running wide.
Oh, so there's a little bit of a change in the lead. How's first place doing?
Red side by side.
That was a little bit of contact. Oh, he fell behind.
I think he gave him the spot back. He did give him the spot back.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Is simulation
Nice guy.
damage on?
No,
No.
cosmetic.
Okay, good, because I.
Yo, we got another fight between blue and red.
Oh, look.
These drivers
Looks
are
like
so
Blue's starting
good.
to dominate the leaderboard now because Red is getting slowly pushed back.
Let's check first.
First place. Okay,
Hey Tom, can we get an update on how many laps are left?
So we have red, blue, blue, red, blue, and if the other guy takes over, then it's just going to be a blue podium with the one red guy in first
Yeah.
place.
Yo, Manny has built a good, Ethan's built a very good team. I'm surprised.
Oh! Someone messed up. Someone messed up big time.
What happened there? I
He
missed
was trying
that.
to be aggressive. He was trying to do some late braking, and he completely missed the turn.
The red guy?
No, the blue one.
Oh,
Look,
whoa.
look how big the gap is now. They used to be neck and neck. That was touchy right there. Look
Whoa.
at that.
All right, let's jump back on with third place.
Ooh.
Tom doesn't know he's still on the first lap. Okay.
Ah, okay, I get it. That's funny.
Blue guy has taken... Oh, blue guy got past the red guy. It's blue.
Oh, so
It's red, blue, 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 red. What's happening after
so
this?
what would that add up to as a score?
A lot of points.
A lot of points for blue team. Red's
Jumping on
doing
board
well,
with
too.
red guy back here, behind the two blue guys.
But here's the thing. Is there a prize for the second place team? No, just
No.
the first place. Okay. But here's the thing. Even if your team isn't that great, you as an individual racer can still win.
Yep,
So
exactly. That's why there's no...
and if you're a really horrible racer
Then
and you
you
have a
can
really
rely
good
on your
racer,
team.
you can still win.
Exactly.
And if your team's just shit, well, good luck.
And then you got a problem.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time I noticed we have a pink team.
We have a purple team.
Oh, purple.
Yeah,
Are you sure that's purple?
it's purplish.
Purplish. Okay. You never know.
Yo, this is an
This
awesome
is an
race. I'm glad
awesome
I'm able
race.
to watch
I am
such
glad
an
I am
incredible
able
race.
to watch
Yeah,
such
it's
an
okay, guys. It
incredible
only took a half
race.
hour to set up.
Yeah.
Was
Oh,
that-
it took a lot of planning before this.
Yeah. Was it always this complicated with Horizon 2?
No, Horizon 2 is we would click start and then that'd be it.
Okay.
For this, it's like
Painful.
first and two finish. Okay, first and second are finished. They're done.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're coming up. That's
You might
8
want to
laps.
get Tom to save the replay.
Yeah, Tom, make sure you save the replay. I assume they're done as well.
Because you have to be able to...
Yep.
Okay, so let's head back, see where the last
Think
person
he's
to get
coming up to the
points.
finish line? Yep.
What position is he in?
This guy is in 6th, and he's just crossing the
So
line
he's
now.
still getting points?
Yep, he's getting points. All of these guys up to 10th place are all
I
getting
thought
points.
it was only 8th. It's 10th too?
10th. All the way
Okay.
up to 10th.
There
There's
you go.
Green,
Green.
and then we got behind him...
We're never going to see.
We're never going to find out. I think it's black.
Is it?
I think
Let's
it's
see.
black. Oh, no, it's red.
Red. Okay.
That guy picked up quite a bit.
Alright, that's good.
After that,
We are going to have green,
Green.
team.
looking good.
That's solid.
Last place for points is purple team.
So I'm assuming there's 3 drivers per team, right?
There are 3 drivers per team. Yellow team only had 2 drivers show up, so that's a slight issue.
In the top 4, all 3 blue drivers are there.
That's really good.
That is.
Blue team has pulled off quite the early start.
And in the top 5, red team has gone 2.
Yep, red team
So
and
we
blue
can
team
see-
are
I
doing
think
well.
we can already see who are the dominant teams right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We can see who holds the power.
Let's jump back.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
snap.
I think the race is all finished up. Let's jump on board with Tom.
And let's get it. Yes!
Good.
He's not crossing the line.
Tom is so that's the end of the race. That is
Bam.
the end of the race.
Look at that. Imagine if you would have made him set a 5-minute timer.
That was quite the race.
That was very good race. When is the next race?
Next race is December 12th. So
December
next
12th.
Saturday.
Okay.
And it is 2015 Mercedes AMG GTs around Watkins Glen, full circuit,
Full circuit,
8
8 laps.
A-class cars, maximum horsepower 503. Basically, don't touch your horsepower.
So basically, it's all going to be about traction or light pace.
Yeah, because the car comes stock A-class.
And also,
So, Tom got a replay of the results and a screenshot. Thank you, Tom. Your T3PA pedals and the TH8A shifter for quite some time now, and I thought, after around a month of using them behind the scenes, I thought I would give my thoughts on them and tell you guys what I